You hear that? Nothing. Silence. The Pickett haters are awfully quiet right now, huh? It's a shame, though, it took them this long to start finally switching up their shitty opinions. I get it, this was probably Pickett's best game to date, but if the Pickett haters actually knew what they were watching, they wouldn't have been surprised at all by Pickett's performance yesterday, because he's been doing all the same things all season. Accuracy, specifically on tight window throws, toughness, leadership, using his legs, pocket awareness, protecting the ball. He's been improving that as the season has gone on. This is his third game in a row without a turnover. But my question now is, why all of a sudden are these idiots on Twitter and these fake analysts switching it up from just shitting on Pickett last week and weeks ago to now saying, yeah, I saw something in Pickett yesterday. I see something in him going forward. Are you a fucking idiot? He has been showing you he could play in the goddamn NFL this whole season. He has shown he is very capable of that. But for some reason, your small brains haven't been able to compute that Pickett wasn't the reason the Steelers were losing games, or at least the sole reason. But instead, for whatever reason, you just wanted to blame it on him and say he wasn't the future. Riddle me that. Future! But speaking of that, to all the idiots that wanted a new quarterback in this upcoming draft, how's that looking? Still want Stroud? Still want Bryce Young or that dude from Kentucky? It literally makes me laugh. It's hysterical. But anyway, back to the game. Yes, Pickett did have a really good game, really solid game. This was officially his first fourth quarter comeback. So cheers to that.
I'm going to go have a cold one and then we'll get ready for Miami.
Another big storyline coming off of the Steelers' 24-17 victory over the Colts last night was an unlikely but familiar one. Benny Snell football enters the game due to injury, rattles off some big runs, looks like the best running back on the team, and then has people like me proceed to ponder whether or not Benny Snell should be the RB1 going forward. He got me again.
You can't keep getting away with it!
I can't be the only one thinking this way, right? Snell and McFarland look better than Najee out there. But what do we do from here? I guess you just got to wait and see on Najee's injury, but I'm not opposed to just in general giving Snell and McFarland more opportunities if they could play like this. And shit, we still have Jaylen Warren. Now we have this amazing problem. Just however many weeks ago we were complaining about having no running game, but now we have a semblance of a running game and a plethora of backs that maybe we can look to. Good problem to have. And then some last couple things with the offense. The O-line, I think, looked really good. They gave Pickett a lot of time on certain occasions and opened up some massive running lanes for the running backs. Secondly, the receivers. It's got to stop. The drops have to stop. When does it end? Please tell me. Someone give me an answer. Deontay drops a perfect touchdown pass. Pickens had a couple drops this game. And I'm not even including the one that could have been a touchdown because people are going to debate that one. Was Pickett's throw a little off? Could that have been better? Yeah, it's probably a little bit of both. But at the same time, man, with Pickens, I think he could have outreached two arms and still caught that touchdown pass. It just sucks because we know how much better these receivers can be. And they still had good games yesterday. That's the thing. Deontay was routing up Gilmore at times. Pickens still had unbelievable catches I think only he can make. But it's just the drops. They got to stop because it hurts the offense. Like, that's the difference between a touchdown. That's the difference between us continuing a series and not having to punt and maintaining momentum, keeping the defense off the field. Wide receiver, got to catch the ball. It's pretty much as simple as that. But no, I'm not writing these dudes off at all. It's just, I'm hoping for a change here, and it seems like we keep going backwards a little bit in the drop department. Just disappointing. Now let's flip it to the defensive side of things, where we had two ball don't lie moments. The first one was on this James Pierre-Pickett at the beginning of the game. Clear push off by Michael Pittman, but then Ryan tries to take advantage of it, but Pierre is there to pick it off anyway. The exact definition of ball don't lie. The next one, the refs tried to rob Minka of a really nice defensive play where he breaks up a pass on third down because the refs throw a pass interference flag anyway. But would you look at that? The football gods disagree with the ref's call and gave the ball back to the Steelers on this fluky Colts fumble on the next play. No clue how Matt Ryan didn't recover this one, though. Again, ball don't lie. Overall, though, I think it was a good showing. It feels like something was missing, though, on the defensive side of things. I don't know if that big kick return coming out of halftime skews things because that gave the Colts an easy touchdown. But we also couldn't really get pressure on Matt Ryan throughout the game. He was carving us up in moments, and I didn't think he should be able to carve us up. We did stop the run for the most part outside of that one drive where Jonathan Taylor basically had his way. Something was just off. Something was just off. TJ Watt was kind of a no-show. Obviously, they're going to give him extra attention, but you would have liked a better game out of him. Highsmith did show up, especially late in the game. Something was missing. I'm thinking we just need that extra cornerback, that lockdown cornerback. I don't know if it's going to be William Jackson when he gets back off of injury, but I would like to see how things are whenever he does get in the game, because I do think that is one of the pieces missing right now, like a top-tier cornerback, but we don't have that right now on the roster, specifically due to the injuries, and there are uncertainties wrapped around the guys that are injured, and Ahkello Witherspoon and William Jackson. We just might not have that this season. We just might not, but that's why we need the pass rush to be getting going, and just wasn't there yesterday. But that is it for this edition of Big Deke News. Again, a win is a win, so I'm not going to be complaining too much. I think I feel better about the win today as opposed to my initial post-game report, because there were things that went wrong, but we still got a win. That just goes to show, I think, the best is yet to come for this team. And if we could still stack up some wins along the process, I think we're in a pretty good spot. But yeah, again, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of the game. If there's anything I missed in this Big Deke News breakdown, let me know down in the comments. Stay chilling. Enjoy your Tuesday. Victory Tuesday. Peace.